Expert Leo Terrell and comedian Bill Dawes. They say they're investigating this now, which is kind of interesting to me because what is there really to investigate, right?
It
either happened or it didn't.
We already know.
It happened. The translation is the attorneys are working out probably a severance package. He cannot survive this at all. He probably needs me to work out the package. But the problem is this. Brian Williams comes in the homes of millions of Americans, and he has lost credibility because he actually lied and elevated himself to be some type of hero, and he wasn't.
Yeah. I really need to trust the person who's reading a teleprompter during the evening news, too, so that's going to be tough. Yeah.
You obviously don't watch this show, then.
I mean, I lied. I told my friends I was doing a panel on CNN today, so, you know, that's my lie.
And we trusted you. What do you think he should do now? I mean, this is given so much fodder to people like you.
We know he's a liar and that he makes up facts, so I think he should leave NBC and work for Fox News. That's my opinion.
Blow.
Really? Too soon?
Well, you know what?
Leo, you lie for a living. You're a lawyer.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
how damaging could this be? I mean, can he possibly stay in the anchor seat?
I don't think he can because, again, you know, lawyers have a bad reputation of not being truthful. We can get away with it. But not when you're in the home. That was a joke. Not when you're in the home.
I got it.
Beaming into someone's home or even doing radio. I do a lot of radio. And all you have is your credibility. He's lost it. The problem with Williams is he elevated this story where he became the story. And but for those military chatter on social media, he was going to continue this lie.
Now, neither of you are PR people, otherwise you would never come on the show anyway. But right now he's just staying silent, or, you know, they're all staying silent. And as they stay silent, basically people are just drilling more holes into other stories.
Right.
You know? Now we've got the New Orleans
The New
thing.
Orleans story where he claimed he saw floating bodies in the quarters, the French quarters, in which the argument was that there was no such thing occurring.
Well, it didn't flood in the French Quarter.
Didn't flood in the
his
French Quarter.
five-star
And
hotel
yet
was.
this was Brian Williams' version of it. He has for some reason, tried to elevate his status. He is the face of NBC News. Yet it wasn't enough for him. It made no sense to me why he actually lied.
Well, all men lie. I mean,
do?
if I told the truth about my life,
You're still
I'd
single,
still be a
right?
virgin. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? And I can't wait to like use on my girlfriend like, oh, I misremembered that strip club. That's a great new word I'm going to put in my lexicon.
That term, misremember, is that Roger Clemens term that he used when he was testifying about steroids and the lack of, he misremembered whether or not he actually used it. But Williams cannot be trusted. You have to now question every word that comes out of his mouth, and that's not good for NBC. And of course, his competitor.
Do we even know if it's the evening news? We don't know.
We don't know.
He tapes that.
And you know who's salivating? Fox and CNN are salivating because they want him bumped off. They want him to be replaced, and hopefully the ratings will go down. That's what's happening.
One thing's for sure, like we were saying, the ratings probably going up at NBC News right now because everybody's waiting to see what the guy's going to say, right?
Yeah, I was watching last night to see
anything.
if he makes another statement. But I think the lawyers are involved, and the strategy is very simple. Don't say anything else about it. Let us do an investigation. And I don't think a suspension or some type of slap on the wrist is enough. He got to go. He has to go.
But I feel like every reporter lies. I mean, Anderson Cooper misremembered about being gay until Doogie Howser came out there.
Oh, God.
I don't know how many years that lasted.
Well, the message is very simple.
Bobby and I stand on apple crates when we report occasionally. Is that lying?
Yeah.
Well, yes.
Well, I mean, people rely on the news and they believe what's coming out of your mouths when you're in that camera, in front of that camera. And I think now there's a serious credibility issue for Brian Williams. And I think the NBC staff, the news staff, they're hurting too.
Why don't we take a look, because Conan O'Brien has had a love-hate relationship with NBC. So he had his own take on this Brian Williams story.
But I don't think this is the only time Brian Williams has tried to get in on someone else's glory. We did some research. Take a look.
But then, 5 years ago today, a plane landed in the Hudson River here in New York City. And Captain Brian Williams was hailed as a hero for his perfect emergency landing. We have witnessed a test of human skill and endurance really unlike any other. Brian Williams completed what's been roundly described as the most difficult free climb in the world. The great American novelist Brian Williams gave us a great American book, To Kill a Mockingbird, and then he disappeared. Charlie Sifford has died. He was often called the Brian Williams of golf.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone. You cannot be the
can't
face
go
of
back.
NBC News and be the laughing stock right now. He's gone.
But
He's-
Bill,
yeah.
isn't this like Christmas for comedians and anyone that wants to make fun of him?
Well, being a professional liar, it definitely, it makes me think about myself. I think he just probably lies about everything. He probably lies to his family. He probably told his daughter, Ashley Green, she was great in Peter Pan. Ashley Green. Ashley Williams, a different daughter. See, he lied about that too.
We don't even
Her name.
know. We don't know.
I think we're going to have to strap you newscasters up to a polygraph test. I'm getting a little question. If Brian Williams does it, not here, but other newscasters. I got a polygraph test for all you guys.
Peter Pan really wasn't that bad.
Bill Dawes, comedian, we can catch you at the Laugh
At
Factory.
the Laugh Factory in Hollywood, yeah.
Leo Terrell, we can catch you on the golf course.
Thank you very much.
And here every now and
And here
then.
every now and
In
then.